everyone, welcome to Toy Break episode 364. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Scott.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Nerd Tiger Luke.
Woo! Alright, so,
The
what are
end.
you watching? Us Being Ridiculous. What is Us Being Ridiculous called? It's called Toy Break. What is Toy Break? Good question. Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about the wonderful world of toys, including but never limited to designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, all the kind of good stuff in said wonderful world of toys. Let's start, as we always do, by thanking our site sponsors, like DKE Toys.
3, Coconut Monkey.
Modern Brick Warfare.
3, Dr. Retro.
Tomonosuke.
And Suburban Vinyl. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting the show, and go support them at toybrick.com. You can click on all of their links and see their wonderful wares. We don't have a contest going on right now because we need to finish the Comic-Con crap up,
Right.
and then we'll start a new one. So stay tuned for that. Now,
Now.
whose turn is it?
Well, while you guys are waiting to pull something out, I've also
Oh
got
my,
these,
George!
I've also got this from Poopy. Gave this to me at
Poopy!
Comic-Con.
Sorry, Poopy?
If you know someone named Poopy, take whatever they give you.
Poopy.
Yeah.
This
Except
was
for
a,
Poopy.
I don't know where he got this, out on the street somewhere. A Mad Max bottle opener shotgun.
Wow.
Is that
and it's
legit?
Super, yeah.
I don't think
legit.
it's... Is it
Whoa.
licensed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
They were just giving that out on the
I don't know where he
streets?
got it. I think he had to do something
see if
for
it
it,
works.
maybe,
You
but
get so
like,
much,
worked.
so much free
Wow.
cool stuff out on the street.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Whoa.
It's
Really
heavy.
solid, yeah.
There's that word again.
If you're outside of
solid.
Comic-Con, like you live anywhere except
That's
San
nice.
Diego during that week, don't take stuff from people on the streets. If you're at Comic-Con, however,
Take everything.
in Gaslamp, feel free to
Everything.
take whatever people hand you. It's fine.
All right, so Scott,
Scott.
All
let's
right.
go over what did you get?
So
Show us your loot.
Show
I
us
don't,
your giant
I don't
bag.
really have a lot.
This sack, you guys, it's so small.
It's I'm pitiful.
Small sack.
Oh,
That's the reason why I'm here.
I
So-
see something.
Scott!
Small sack.
So I got this.
Dun, dun,
A
dun,
set of
dun.
4 action figures. You didn't get this?
No, I did
You
not.
didn't get it.
I didn't make it to the store when it was open,
Oh, sad.
and I
I
wasn't
had
gonna just
actually
steal it.
I had someone grab it for me because they were going to the store. So I'm like, oh, can you get that for me? So these are the retro style Masters of the Universe figures from Super 7.
Correct.
And it's the
Funko.
proto.
What?
It's
Nope.
it's the prototype version, non-painted. Should I open it?
It's up to you. Are you
Are
gonna?
you gonna open it? I mean,
All right.
Are you gonna keep it in a white box?
I don't know. The box is so.
the
cool.
box is the best part of
You
this
can
thing.
keep
Yeah.
the
Before
box.
we
What
go.
does it say? Mattel?
Yeah.
The
Boy.
box here, hold it up. It looks like it was sent to Mattel Boys Products. Like it looks like it was a product sample, like, and it was sent to Mattel, and it's got the postmarked and like
Like a fake
stamped,
one, yeah.
stamped
It's actually
postmark
really good.
Yeah.
from December 1982. It's actually really cool packaging, and the only reason I was going to buy it was for that packaging.
Yeah.
Because I think the packaging is better than the final
packaging
product.
I think you
awesome.
need to take the products out though, because
I
I
kinda
mean, like
wanna
the
know what you
I
colors.
want to
and-
see what
Okay.
it looks like.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let's
Slice
do
it.
Oh, you're
Careful,
opening
careful.
it.
George, should I do it? George.
The box is the best part.
You're gonna keep the box. You don't have to get rid of the box.
Too late now.
It's
All
a
right.
piece of tape.
What a slutty
It's a
box.
piece of
Take
tape.
it out and play with it.
Look at that.
Yeah, you need those out.
Wow.
Oh wow.
What's this paper though?
I don't know. You dummy. You open this?
That'd be awesome.
You're a dummy.
So-
you open. It's a letter.
What is that?
What does the letter say?
Oh, this is
Reaction
cool.
figures.
It's like a concept sheet for art, like for the thing. It says confidential, Master of the Universe collection. Here, let's show it real quick.
Huh.
They can read it, pause it if they want.
Skeletor looks so sad.
Satator.
Satador.
And
Holiday 1980 release date, review date 4/1/1980. Why is this postmark 1982 then?
Make it bigger, stronger, way more over the top. Revised sculpts to reflect above. That's
That
funny.
is funny.
That's funny.
That is funny, actually. So
That's-
it kind of has a story to it.
So
you know?
it's like if they started by ripping off Star Wars,
Yeah.
but then they were like, no,
Yeah.
that's not the way we want to go.
Yeah.
Make them bigger, make them
them
cooler.
like the art. Yeah, that's really funny.
It makes these figures better.
It
like,
does.
I,
The whole
I kind
story
of wish I
behind
had
them.
known that more about that
Yeah.
Yeah.
ahead of time.
This right here makes the figures worth buying.
Yeah, because it gives it that.
Certain context.
How much was
Yeah.
this set?
$60, I think.
Was it 60?
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
four
That's not terrible.
figures,
That's
that's not
what,
bad.
15 each?
It's a little high for the like if you're basing them on like reaction prices, which are 10 each.
Is that
But
how they're gonna sell them? Like reaction figures?
I don't even know if they're ever coming out again.
I
like
think
who
this
knows?
might be it.
You think so?
I don't know.
What?
They must be making a painted version, right? I don't know.
Maybe.
That kind of if they make a painted one, it kind of like negates the purpose of what this is.
Well,
Isn't-
they made a painted
Aliens?
alien.
Yeah.
But that was the plan the whole time.
We
Right.
don't know that that's not the plan.
Can
Well,
I
it could
pop
be
one
the
of these
plan
off
here.
the
Yeah.
card? Is that all right?
No, don't do it.
I was gonna say Skeletor's face looks long.
Long face.
I think he looks sad because his face looks long.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why the long
The
face?
He-Man has a
Why the Justin long
strange,
face?
kind of a strange face going on too.
It's I mean they feel really nice. The quality of
Look at
the
that He-Man
Yeah.
face.
It's like mushy nose.
But she knows.
I
read-
would say stay tuned to super7store.com and their blog for probably more info on what's coming up with the Masters of the Universe license.
Now, do you think these sold out?
No, it didn't. They were still
Didn't sell-
available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can probably still get them.
I'm sure that they're going to be somewhere. I mean, they might not sell them again. Like maybe
You don't
it
think
was,
they'd sell them from the site, like if they have more?
I don't
Maybe.
know. It said it was exclusive to that store during that time,
Interesting.
but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
isn't shit anymore
It doesn't mean anything anymore.
For anybody, not just for them.
No,
Mhm.
yeah.
for anyone.
I'm sorry, what were you going to say when I was talking about that?
I mean, it's funny. It's like I
funny.
don't know. It's funny.
Feels good.
Comes
Next.
with weapons.
What else? What else? What's in the bag?
Yeah. What else did you get?
What else is in your giant bags?
So the other thing I got was the Jim Lee Batman.
Oh, you got that?
I did.
It's one of
What?
the things I got.
Well, you know
Well,
what?
you have a
500.
5
things.
million bags.
How much
Still.
did you pay for yours?
Oh, well, I got it as a diamond distributor.
Oh,
So
okay.
I paid
Oh.
probably like,
Wow.
yeah.
So
Open.
the
I
funny
actually got it for you.
the funny thing about this is that
You'll get one of these.
So they were selling.
Yeah.
Next episode.
Yeah, next episode you get one. You're going to have to wait a whole week.
You could have kept it a secret.
Yeah, man,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true.
I'm really bad at this.
So, Jim Lee. So, what's cool about this is it comes with
I like that.
the Batman figure, and then it comes with a print of a sketch that he did that it's based on. But there were 100 of these that Jim Lee did a sketch and inserted an original sketch
Whoa.
in
Are
here.
they random?
No, I don't think they were. I don't think they were random. But what's crazy about it is they gave them to retailers and said like the SRP is $300. Here's what's crazy: like they were selling them for $500. Like I know
cool
a
package.
girl who got one for $500.
Mm-hmm.
Original sketch. Now on eBay they're going for like anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500.
What?
Whoa.
With the original sketch.
The
So-
packaging's awesome on
It's
this.
crazy cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just like the figure. I mean, the sketch is cool, but I love the attempt to make it look,
Like a
Like
like
the
a
sketch?
sketch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's neat.
George.
How for that?
It's not for me. but
$50,
50, okay.
which is a good deal. They were. I don't think they were blowing
I like
through
that.
these.
And look, you can leave it like that on your shelf. It's
Yeah.
displayed.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So I think I think these retailed for like $75.
Oh, really?
I got mine on Sunday after the show, and they were just trying to blow them out. So they're like
Oh, yeah?
$50, yeah.
See, hanging around on Sundays sometimes
You
is
get some
beneficial.
deals.
Yep,
Sometimes,
I got some good
yeah.
deals.
Ever since my first year at Comic Con, it's always been that way because companies just want to take less product back with them.
That's true.
Yep.
Yep.
It's cheaper for me.
So
to do
if
that.
you have the ability to hang out and go have dinner afterwards or something, like just hang out,
Batamanu.
you don't know what you're gonna
What
find.
one,
The other thing I got, well,
Is that all you have, Scott?
yeah, I got one other thing that is actually something I was going to sell, but I didn't get it till late. I didn't get it till late, so I decided I'm going to postpone the release of it to
Why
next
do you
month.
hide everything like
Because he's that kind of guy.
so slow and then you kind
My
of
grandfather used to do
creep
that.
it up? And hey, oh.
My grandfather used to do that with Christmas. My dad and my grandfather, they would do the whole like, oh, what did I get? And like, oh yeah, this is really cool, everybody. Like instead of doing the whole like,
But I'm not doing that.
you're kind of
Yeah,
doing
you are.
that.
yeah.
Oh man, look how cute that is.
What is
So this is so this was going to be a San Diego exclusive, but long story short,
Too
these
late.
showed up on Wednesday at the con, and I didn't have like a card or anything made for it. Like it
You
was
could have
just
still
kind of.
sold them.
I could have sold
I have
it,
cardstock
but I
with
have
me. You could have written.
no, but I have a plan for them. These are actually I'm going to insert. I'm going to insert some fortunes in the head, so that you'll be able to see
Through
what
the
through the back of the head what the fortune is. So it's kind of
Oh, nice.
it'll be a fun one.
Love the purple.
I like it too. It came out with metallic on the eyes and stuff. So these we're shooting for a release of probably like a month from now. It's just Safubi. It won't.
Is it
break.
gluten free? Should he be touching it?
It's just Safubu.
Safubu.
I think we're shooting for a mid release date next month. So
So that would be August, mid-August.
mid to late August.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
really takes you a long time to make some header cards, huh?
Dude, San Diego just ended, man. I want to relax. No. So
That looks great. I love the colorway.
yeah.
It's fun. Really clean paint too on the coat for
Yeah, they
for
do a great job.
Sofubi. Sofubu.
My Safubi guy is
If you
amazing.
keep saying that, people are gonna think it's so fubu.
We're changing it. It's Sofubu.
Well, that's cool, Scott.
So,
So watch. Where should they watch to get that?
my Instagram, Facebook.
What would they
Slowly art.
follow you at?
Oh, follow me at Mr. Scott Tollison.
Do you know you still have a dumb thing in your head, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I know.
Hey, who are you
There's
talking
something
to?
on
They made me do it.
You could take it off any time. Ben has to keep it
Well,
on.
No,
then
no,
I-
no,
then
no.
I
They
have
have-
hat hands,
once he
so-
starts with it, then he's got to
He just makes the rules as we go.
all the way.
They were walking around with stacks of those things. Like everyone
Like
was
stacks
wearing
on
that at
stacks on
Comic-Con.
stacks?
Yeah, that's how I got 3 of them. They just
I mean, I
can't-
know we're in the area where they are, but like, I saw so many people wearing those stupid things.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did too. Yeah.
I mean,
Was
you were
right-
right,
right-
your booth
right
was right
by us,
across.
yeah.
So
I didn't notice anybody wearing that.
I saw a guy like he had like hundreds of
I-
them, and he's just walking around handing them out as he's walking down aisles, just
What's-
handing them to people.
And what's weird is I saw a lot of people wearing them by the booth, but not really so much outside of that. So I don't know if they just was like, that's dumb, and like took it
And
off.
they take it off and leave. What else you got with you, Scott?
Yeah, what else?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what else?
This
do we
really
got?
isn't a Comic-Con purchase. You're showing off your own product.
Hey, it's a Comic-Con exclusive. Okay.
It was almost a Comic-Con exclusive.
That's
That was a failed Comic-Con exclusive.
Wow.
Next.
You didn't buy anything else?
that's it.
That's all you brought?
No.
That's it.
You got
Well-
2 things.
Well, cue up
Like
the
I
intro
said-
music.
Because luckily Luke is going to
It's a good
save
thing
the
we have
day.
Luke.
Wow.
We have much things to show you, or whatever.
You
the
guys
words
think
go.
I lose, but I
And-
We
win.
have such sights to
okay?
show you.
So we have such sights to show you.
There we go.
And there it is. Now, Wonderful World, yada yada, episode 365. Is it
364.
364?
Part 2.
0.5.
0.5. Okay. So it's my turn. And I guess I'll go in the order in which I bought things. So
Oh, that's
Oh.
interesting.
All right. Okay.
let me think.
Oh, we didn't plan it that way.
One of the things.
I don't think I remember the
I
order
couldn't.
that
Yeah,
I
I couldn't
know.
do that.
I picked one.
All the
You don't have
days
to
kind
keep
of
that on.
melt
But now I
into
have
each
weird
other.
hair, so
One of the
I'll just
first
keep it
things
It
on.
that
didn't,
I
it didn't
picked
affect
up
your hair.
Oh.
What
was
is that?
Crazy.
the Iron Monster from Miscreation Toys at the DKE booth.
Oh, we had a
It's,
toy from them.
That was a
the-
DKE?
Yeah.
Destrobo, because I was a G.I. Joe
Destrobo.
fan, and
this
Destro
thing's
is
amazing.
awesome.
It's
and
so
funny.
big.
It is.
It's
Iron Monster.
It's a
Look
lot
at
of
that header
Fubi.
card.
How much did that
Giant
thing
header
cost?
card. You should do a header
It
card
was
that size for
way too
Christine
much.
Hunter.
It was the one purchase that I bought where I was thinking to myself, as I was handing the money,
Why did I do that?
I'm going to probably regret buying this. But
You
I don't
don't,
regret it. I don't.
Did you
I
say
don't.
the
With
price?
with this chest, you'll never regret it.
No, no.
Did
Look
you
at
say
that
the
thing.
price? I didn't.
No, it's $250.
Okay.
Whoa.
No, yeah. I think there's 2.
Two?
Yeah, of this kind of.
I wouldn't.
color.
I mean,
Wow.
the Sofubi figure that we had at our booth from Miscreation, there were only 2 of them also, and they were selling for $350.
Did they sell?
We sold one.
To Luke?
Yeah. It's right there.
That head's really great.
Yeah, that I saw it like in the back, and I was like,
It's super good.
that thing. Really
Let's open it up.
is
I was
talking
right
to me.
next
We
to
just
those
ripped
booths.
it.
I don't remember seeing this.
There was only 2.
Yeah, I picked it up during the preview.
I wonder
And,
who got-
And someone bought the other one.
Are you the person that got the other one? Let us know.
Yep.
Dude,
Be
what's,
best friends.
what's creepy about this?
Two at
is
gmail.com.
he has no thumbs.
No, he's
Like-
got thumbs. They're just.
There's 5.
They're just
Five.
they're just forward.
They're just the
They're
same
like this.
length
Yeah.
as
Okay,
the
they're
other
not-
fingers.
That's
this.
not really a thumb right there because it's
Imagine
longer
if
than
the thumb
this
had
You're
an
finger.
not
extra
a
digit.
thumb.
It's like
It's so you can do this.
It comes out.
I get it, but look, that's not a thumb.
That's
like-
that's a.
Are you complaining that this monster toy doesn't have a thumb?
Dude,
And it's
nobody
wearing
has a long
creepers.
thumb.
Look
like-
at that.
Well,
Creepers.
Hey, nobody has
Yeah.
a face like this.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah. What if,
All right, what else did you get?
All right.
Keep it
going. The
He'd
next
be great if he
crazy.
had leaves in the yard.
I picked up. Let me see. What did I pick up next? Well, I think next day I
it's really
picked
solid
up
too.
this guy.
Ooh, pretty.
Junko
You know what?
Junko
Okay, just to back
Mizuno.
up, I grabbed this too, and like I don't know where it's at.
oh,
So
'cause
you
Luke
lost
took
it?
I think
Can we
so
open
because
this?
I have
Let's
this.
open this
That's
guy
weird
up.
because Luke found his just lying around at your booth.
And
I-
the box
Yeah, that's
looks
weird.
just like that.
I went up to Kid Robot and there was no line. They were tragically located right next to the
Funko booth.
Funko.
Funko
Oh
booth.
my goodness.
So I found one moment when the Funko booth was down and there was no line in Kid Robot. So I
And they
just
did
ran
sell
up
out
there.
of these.
Yeah.
And I picked up because I am secretly in love with Junko Mizuno.
Whoa.
Not so secretly now.
Publicly announced
Oh.
secret.
There it is.
This is
So-
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at.
You should have
That's
gotten
awesome.
one of those, Scott.
Scott,
Oh,
you
I got
probably
one
really want
somewhere.
Yeah.
It is somewhere, I know.
I
So
want
you're-
the
That's
other
adorable.
one
This
to
is
keep it
awesome.
company
Yeah.
too. So I need
You
to
know
talk
what
to you.
sucks is all I can think about right now is going home to try and find where it's at.
It's
Too
a
bad you have
gorgeous
to
piece.
stay.
No arms. It's got the
Yeah.
heart, sculpt and the
squishy hair.
Yep, and it's
Nice.
inspired. It looks like it's based on the 3-inch version of it.
So
Yeah.
I
I've
love
talked
that thing.
I've talked to a couple people that really did not like the color on this. And
I'm not a fan of the brown.
but see, okay, here's what I like about it is it doesn't look like a toy. It looks like something fancy.
Yeah.
Like because of that brown,
Fancy.
the brown and like the pearl, like it looks like
Well,
you would
I know
almost
what to
see
get
it.
you for your birthday. That's
You would
fancy
almost
now.
see it in like your grandmother's
Grandma's
room
house.
or
It,
something.
it
Yeah.
has a
Yeah.
certain kind of quality that doesn't
Interesting.
look like a typical designer toy.
Yeah, it's not like a toy.
The
It doesn't-
design of
It's-
it, though, is different than the 3-inch one, isn't it?
Do
Yeah.
you want to
Yes.
collect
Yes.
toys that look like they could be in your grandma's house?
Hell yeah.
It's
Yeah.
super funny that you said that because they teased 2 colors of this, I believe.
Mhm.
And then, they were doing this one at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Wasn't this the root beer version or the brown
Cola.
version? Or
I think it's cola.
something like that. But then,
Colas?
what's the other color that they was it a white?
It's kind
grape,
of
I think,
like
isn't
a
it?
light violet.
Light
kinda-
violet.
Yeah.
That's the one that I
That's
was
the
like,
retailer.
oh man, I don't really care. Like that one is, if that was the only one coming out, I think I would have went over and purchased it. But because I know the other one's
Yeah.
coming, I'm like, I want
Well,
that one.
Well,
I
luckily
have
you can get the other one through
Kid
your
Robot
retro.
Black,
Ho, ho, ho.
and I wanted these two to kind of like flank it.
Yeah.
So
Right, you want both, of course.
exactly.
See, I dig the colors.
Because I
on it.
secretly
don't know
love
why.
Junko Mizuno.
That just honestly, I'll be 100% honest. When I
That's
look
cool.
at this, it makes me think of a chocolate Easter bunny, and I want to eat it, and then I just want a chocolate Easter
Ooh,
bunny.
now
I
that
think
you
the
said
brown-
that,
You want a chocolate Easter
I
bunny?
want a chocolate Easter bunny.
And I think I'm okay with the brown because of like the mint in there. Kind of makes it look desserty.
I'm not saying it's not
The
cool.
chocolate
Yeah,
mint.
exactly.
No, it looks cool, and you're saying it doesn't. And
No,
I'm offended.
I'm saying
I
it
am
reminds me of
No,
food.
she's saying it looks
I
delicious.
honestly,
You
I
wanna
can't
eat
even
it?
buy shampoo that smells too much like food because it makes me hungry.
shampoo.
Do you want a contrary opinion to all that? I don't like it at all.
Oh, what kind
Really?
of what kind of an
I
opinion?
like this piece. I would buy a toy of this to hang on my wall
Uh-huh.
with the little guts hanging. But I don't want this thing at all.
I want the
Whoa.
Like I am not the
Nothing.
audience. I am not the audience for that at all.
There's nothing.
This is
about...
awesome,
Okay.
but the rest of it, I don't want that on my shelf at all.
Wow.
Well, the violet ones are coming out soon.
Yeah.
Apparently, I am not secretly in love with Junko Mizuno.
Apparently, you've got no competition here.
I'm gonna start just putting my Junko Mizuno pony like on your pillow right before you go to bed.
I can appreciate it. I think it looks nice. It's
Can
just
you?
I would never want to buy that. It's just not my thing.
He hates your piece.
It's funny.
I-
Some of her
like I
figures
said,
sell
this-
really
He doesn't
well,
hate it.
Love it.
and some
Love
of them
this.
just.
Now, if this was a different color, or is it just the
Nah,
design,
I don't-
everything?
It's,
you know
it's like a
what?
pony. I don't want it. Like with the hair all
What's wrong with the
sculpted. It's not my
Ponies?
thing. It's not what I collect. I
Ponies
don't,
are
it's
for
not my
And
thing.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
not
fine.
saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not for me.
Well, at least you can
I'm
appreciate
just gonna
it.
cry now.
You should. What else you got?
Shed a tear.
You know, actually, before I bought that, I just remembered that.
Oh, this is out of order. Forget it.
Oh.
Luke, you're off the show.
So I was, staring at the Super 7 booth and their remakes of the Alien, big ass toys and stuff like that. And I was walking down the aisle toward when it was closing and stopped by the friendly HLJ booth, and I suddenly saw this at the end. At the end. And it is the Kyoto Mega Sofubi Big Chap Alien.
Wow.
Let's take this thing out.
Yeah, I'm curious.
take it.
Yeah.
What
booth had this?
HLJ, Hobby Link Japan.
Yeah,
And,
I saw this.
HLJ.
I looked at the price.
Yeah,
It was
HLJ.
normally a 200. I think it's a 230,000 yen piece.
190.
Which kind of comes out to like some people go 100 to 1, which means about $230.
Damn.
But I got it for 190, as you can see right here.
Hooray!
So
So this is the first time you've taken it out. Like you have no idea.
I've
'Cause they didn't
taken
have
it
it
out, but I have
displayed,
not
did-
assembled it.
Okay.
Wow.
Did
Wow.
they have
Wow, that is a lot of
Yeah.
chemical smell. So here's this.
Wow.
thing.
That thing looks
Oh.
amazing.
Oh my
Here's
God.
this
Sharp
thing.
edges.
You can have this, but only if you take the Junko Mizuno Denny with it.
Like this, I'm all about this.
That's terrifying, Ben.
The thing I
That's
didn't
terrifying.
realize was that I actually have a big chap collection of toys, and
Oh
Is it articulated or is it going
No.
to fall
No.
forward?
that's
Oh wait, the tail will hold
The
it.
tail.
okay.
Wait, can you take it out if you put the tail in?
let me see where the tail
It
goes.
feels like a real
think
alien
so,
too.
because it's
like
Sofubi,
super
right?
slimy. It's like that.
So
Oh man.
Does the tail balance
think
it?
I think the
Feet are a
tail
little
should balance it, or if
It's
I
probably
need-
just from the being in the package.
Yeah.
I probably just need to put a little heat it up, and it'll figure it itself.
That's
hold
crazy.
it
That body's one piece.
190. Now you see, in comparison to the glow in the dark one that they were selling last year at Super 7 for 500,
Hug.
Yeah,
Dude,
but it was
Hug.
bigger.
this
it's a little
is-
bit, but
this
so that's
is
a good.
awesome.
Yeah, and
Yeah, the detail on this is
Compared
like
to that one,
But the other one had the action jaw too. This one's
This
kinda-
one's a solid piece,
Yeah.
but I don't. You know what?
yeah,
I
that,
might-
that's $250
No, I'm
worth
just
of price,
saying.
right?
Hey, that had a function to it.
You know,
but
for
this
$200
doesn't.
for $200 extra dollars, I'd want them.
Yeah.
Hug.
Oh, I love you too, baby.
Look at this thing. That freaking spine.
Yeah, this
Wow.
one.
This is amazing, Luke.
This one
No.
almost feels like it's more detailed than that one too.
it is.
It is, because the other one's a scan up of the
Of the
Kenner
toy,
one, right?
yeah. And this is like they're trying to replicate the actual.
Still waiting for the
Oh,
regular
so
edition of
creepy.
that one to come out.
Yeah, that's great.
You don't
So you
need
can
that.
pay
It's gonna be
$400 for
$190.
something that should only be $190.
Just get this one.
Well, you know, it's a Kenner thing.
Oh, it comes off. That's so good.
Ah, nice.
Look at that paint. It's amazing up there.
All right, is this on Amazon?
That is totally, yeah.
Look at look at even these. Like,
You
even
don't want to
this
see
little,
what
like,
just happened.
the little painted like.
You guys have never been so happy that we have a table.
Yes. This is cool.
This
man.
thing's rad. Great price too.
Yeah, good. I felt so.
I would never buy it because it's way too expensive for me, but that's an awesome piece.
It's gonna look great right next to my
Yep.
Hot Toys Predator
Yep.
Samurai with,
My name is Humpty.
Our younger audience has.
Look it up.
What are you doing?
Look it up, everybody.
All right, so
This is like
I'm sorry,
weirdly
is that,
slimy.
is that with an umpty?
Did you feel that? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it
it's-
feels like a real alien. That's what it is.
Yes, it feels like a real alien.
I've felt a real alien
So,
before.
this is one of the items that I saw on the websites that were doing the SDCC like exclusives.
Uh-huh.
It's a I think it's by a company called Sentinel, and it's from their artificial human line, and it's these weird kind of figures that are supposed to be like the anti-artificial human army kind of thing, and they're kind of interesting. I just kind of picked it up on a whim,
I wanna
and
say something.
Okay.
so it kind of comes like this. It has these weird
Whoa, look at the
bird feet,
toes. Yeah.
but the actual figure, when you see it, like that's based on, actually has this crazy super. And if you look underneath the clothing, you'll see that like all the part with the body is
It's
like
like an android.
crazy.
I gotta
like,
shop
super-
where you shop, man.
Why
I
don't
haven't
you
even
get one
seen.
with
I haven't even seen this stuff.
That head is
By the
awesome.
way, real
Yeah.
quick, Scott, this one has 2 thumbs. So if you want an extra thumb for your other one,
It's his other one though.
He's got plenty. He bought all the right amount of thumbs.
Right.
Here, you guys
Perfect.
pass it around and
That
take a
guy's
look at
rad.
it.
What
Look
does
at
this
the
guy
head
retail
on
for?
that.
I got it for $180. I know that secondary market they're already selling it for like $300, $400. You know, and
That's
so
amazing
that
for
like
that.
face goes on
Dude.
over.
His toes
that.
are articulated.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Everything. It comes with a bunch of
Articulated.
hands to switch out the hands, and it comes with a sword
Oh,
and.
it's terrifying.
Is this
So-
magnetic? Or
No, I think
No,
I gotta
just-
squish it on.
Yeah, it squeezes on, so you can
Oh,
see
I
there's a
see, yeah.
pin and right there.
that's super creepy.
Oh, wow.
Dude, this
yeah.
helmet's so cool.
Yeah, and the helmet, the top lip flips open. So
Can you see the
when you
sweater?
first
Wait,
discover it, you
wow.
flip it open, you see just that hole, and you
Whoa,
always
what
see
is
that
in there?
eye, and you're like, oh, there's something underneath that. And so you take the
Does he have
helmet
a
off.
camera in
and
his
you-
mouth?
I think it's like a speaker because, it's.
It's supposed
He
to be
doesn't
like
have
a
a normal voice.
humanoid
Yeah.
talking.
Wait, put this on for a sec, because I want to see it with the eyeball showing through.
Yeah, this.
Oh,
That's nice.
that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Wow.
So like when you
What's
first
this
take it out,
sweatshirt
like
like?
you're looking at it and you're like, okay, the helmet's not coming off easily, so you flip it open and you see that eye and you're like, oh my god, this thing's awesome, and
That's creepy.
start taking it apart. And I haven't completely taken all the clothes off, but if you see the actual
I like
figure,
his little
like
sweatshirt he's got.
Dude, the
on.
clothes are amazing.
the
There's
clothes
a
are
tiny
really
zipper.
nice.
This is like 3A
there's all
clothing.
these crazy designs on the spine and stuff like that. So it's kind of insane. I don't know. I don't think it's got a penis. Let's see if we can look.
Whoa.
Hey, don't look at the.
Anatomically correct?
Can you see down there?
No. Oh wait,
There's a little...
Wait,
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 we gotta
wait.
take the thing.
we gotta do this for science.
For
For
science.
science.
Research.
I think you gotta pull that
Yeah.
to loosen it. I just didn't want to mess with your strap.
All right. Oh no, no penis.
No, okay.
It's got a bit of a bulge though.
Yeah, a little bulge, but lots of like
I
interesting
love
body
these,
detail.
I love the. It's not just like a generic,
Yeah,
like
body.
human
Yeah.
body.
Wow.
It's like a completely sculpted body for this figure.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
The normal,
it's hard
I
to
think
see,
when it
but,
was
like-
originally released, it didn't have clothes. It was just crazy, and the legs weren't like the weird bird legs that it has, on this. But
I love this sweat.
Yeah.
This sweatshirt's amazing. Like the quality on that
Whoa.
miniature sweatshirt is really.
There's a third
cool.
toe that flips out.
yeah, like a weapon.
Did you see that?
No. Whoa.
Dude, you find the coolest stuff.
So is
Seriously, Luke, I'm shopping with you next year.
this? So
I
is
won't be
this
at the
from a?
booth.
Is this from like an
Wow.
anime series or is it?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just interesting, weird Chinese toy line.
Okay.
Like competing with Hot Toys and stuff. So.
Oh, this makes like
Cool.
Ashley Wood stuff. Like, look tame.
Well, the Ashley Wood stuff, like
It's just
Ashley
like
Wood
it's
is
similar.
awesome. It's the same
Yeah.
kind of vein.
Yeah.
But I think Ashley Wood stuff relies on a lot of
Textures and
textures and
paints.
dirtying it up
Yeah.
to kind of give it like certain kind of realistic kind of stuff. And sometimes you just need an amazing sculpt.
Oh my god, the mouth is articulated.
Yeah.
Actually, if
Isn't that
you
cool?
take the face, take the back of the head off.
Can you move its eyes?
You can move its eyes.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool.
I think the eyes are a little tight. But,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
But
But you
Wow.
can.
yeah. So
Wow.
Luke,
yeah, interesting piece.
did you pick up 2 of these by any chance? I'll buy it from you.
No, I should have. I should
No.
have because they're only selling one at a time,
That's cool.
and
No, of
you
course.
know, and then you can put
Auntie.
like this mask on with the hood, and it's
Super
super
creepy.
creepy.
Yeah, super creepy.
George's like, yeah, let's do it.
I took photos of him like doing like poses like this,
Jeez.
Oh, it's so good. And the weird like symbols on the sweatshirt, they're all like screen printed on. Like,
Mm-hmm. I need to like figure out. I'm gonna remember the knot for the apron. That way, when I take it off, I could like retie it again, and So, but
and even the apron has like a metal armature in it, so you can kind of pose it out.
It's actually pretty easy. I think it's just a regular knot, and then you don't pull one all the way through. I think that's all it is.
Nice.
So you can...
There's a lot of screen printing on this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 hits that I can see. There might even be more, but there's at least 5 hits of screen printing on this tiny
underneath
sweatshirt.
underneath the apron too. There's
Yeah.
probably something, and
That thing's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh no, it's on this side. So there's 5 that I could see. That's crazy.
Can I see the box? Can I?
sure. Yeah, so inside it comes with the weapon.
Oh, there's more. Oh, wow.
And the hands. It comes with this one comes with a sword, and from what I understand, there's supposed to be like
More
a team of
hands.
4, and the other
Wow.
4 come with different weapons. So And that's the instructions to, not put the helmet on after you put the mask on.
Right.
You know, so.
Wow.
Very
Hang
cool,
on,
dude.
please.
Oh, this was an actual exclusive
Comic-Con
too.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Good find, Luke.
Thank you. Thank you.
1,000 toys.
It was one of two things that I wanted from San Diego Comic-Con, that and the Junko. But I got caught up in...
But you have like
You got
200
more
things.
stuff.
I got caught up in SDCC fever. And so I picked up this guy.
Just so you guys know, every time I saw Luke, which I saw you every day,
Yeah.
but every time I saw you, had like 2 brand new giant bags. You're like, I got more stuff!
More shopping.
Did you see this thing?
No.
Really?
What is that?
I'm surprised.
112.
Really? Because there's like 8,000 things to see
Yeah,
at Comic
face.
Con.
This is
all like
right up your alley.
Is it? I have an
yeah.
alley?
Uh-oh. What do we
Sesame.
got?
What is it? Oh god, do I need it?
But oh yeah.
Batamano?
This is the
This is my
Mezco
first
Batman.
Batman figure ever.
What?
What?
Yeah, never really was into Batman that much,
The
but
Dark Knight forgives.
I was a freaking huge Dark Knight fan.
This figure's amazing.
So I saw this thing, and I of course I could have bought like the one with the guy they fights, but I was like, I just want the normal one, and this thing is freaking amazing.
How much was this one, Luke?
That was
wow.
180. Yeah.
It's
This
got real
thing's
clothes on
awesome.
it. Yeah, it's freaking nuts.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, Mezco had that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold out of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they had 2 of them, and one of them had yellow on it, which was like the Puerto Rico or wherever, exclusive. But I wanted the plain,
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rican Batman.
and I wanted the
that
one that
right?
was the black bat because it was accurate to the comic.
I
These
like
are
the
great faces.
I like the thickness of it.
So, but they had another set that had him fighting the guy that he fights
The
in
warlord guy. Yeah.
So
That's an amazing set.
yeah, I was
Very
really
nice.
Now,
stoked about
Mezco
that.
usually does, I think they call them summer exclusives.
Convention
something like that.
exclusive,
Or
and then
con
they just have it
exclusive.
for all their.
So I don't know if those are sold out or not.
Supposedly they are. I think that when I went around to their booth, a lot of the Batman stuff was already sold out.
Interesting.
Well, they also what they do with their summer exclusive is
limit how many they bring.
because they put it up on the website before all the conventions.
Right.
So you could have pre-ordered any of their exclusives way in advance, and then you just have to wait till after Comic-Con to get them. I think.
I know you have this as well, but since I'm
Let's
first,
Bring it out. He's
Scott
got
took
plenty.
one off of me.
Boom. The Sket one, Sketracha Bear
Sketracha.
Brick.
Sketracha.
Congratulations,
400
Sket.
and
I'm
one.
totally jelly.
Ah.
And let's take this bad boy
It says
out.
shake well, so maybe you should
Shake
shake
it.
first.
This is the 100% set, right?
Yeah. Picked this up from the bait booth.
Bait booth.
And it's like
So
a
many big
scat.
things.
He's a good friend of mine, and it is based on sriracha. It's got the 3-legged chicken.
It's got everything going for
you
it.
know,
It's basically a win-win-win.
and
Wait, Sriracha
it's-
has a 3-legged chicken.
No,
on it?
but the Sketracha one does.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's great.
I don't
That's
know if
fantastic.
do you know if they sold out of these at the con?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But,
But I know that they were going for a lot of money on the secondary market
yeah,
already.
I love that you
it
get
was
the
like
set.
$125 for the set, I think. And
Look how
Yeah.
shiny it is.
I can't believe how small this writing is.
What? That's not real writing.
I think it is.
No.
Yeah, I can read part of it.
No, I can read this one.
Oh, come on.
It has Medicom freshness. Bait magic. Sket is
It's
one of
got
the
sket.
ingredients.
it better be.
Bait magic, salt, sket, spice, and sriracha love.
Yeah, Sket is actually
I don't get enough
like
Sket in my food.
like really like knows like the
He's
guy
tight
who
with
runs
those,
like
yeah.
Sriracha
Yep.
and just goes has
There's-
hung out with the factory stuff.
There's
you know.
400 grams of Sketgers in here.
It's got a little story on the back.
So if you have sketabetus, you shouldn't.
Scatterbeaters.
Skelebeaters.
This,
Sorry, sket.
this is great for people that like
Oh, it's
sriracha.
awesome.
Yeah, for Sriracha, Bear Bricks, and Sket people.
Or who likes scat.
Yep.
You know.
Big audience for this. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw people picking it up,
2,000.
It
not knowing what
contains
a bear brick
magic.
is, just
Bait
because it's
magic.
Bait
like
magic.
Bait
Oh,
magic.
bait magic.
bait magic. Just because it's sriracha. That's it.
Let me think.
Awesome.
What else did I pick up? These are things you probably have
funny.
gone over. I'm not sure whether or not they're even worth talking about, but I think why not? It's good to. Oh, wait. I was going to. I forgot. I picked up this guy.
Oh no! You got it. Yes.
So funny.
Oh, you got it.
Such a
It's
weird.
the ugliest thing. It's the second ugliest thing I bought, at the con. I think
Ever?
Death Robo is probably my number 1 so far, and this is a good number 2. The
Now you remember? I think you were on the episode where we talked about this. Were you not? Were you-
Yes.
And I
Yes.
was
I think
really
you was.
into it, and I really wanted to
You
get
were.
it.
Yeah.
And then I saw it in person, and I was like, no
Why?
chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance, my pants. Like,
You've got
all I wanted
worse.
was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But then
cool.
they didn't even attempt to like match the
Oh
head
no,
and
the
hands.
matching is
Yeah.
awful.
Like-
It looks like garbage.
But it
bad.
has that Miko look to
Miko.
it. Miko.
I'm not a Migo
Migo.
fan, so
You're not?
like that doesn't matter to me. I
Look
just
at
wanted
her
it because that
awesomely
dot. Like I
oversized
thought this
sweater.
would be really
I
funny,
know that sweater.
but they didn't even attempt to match the color.
Migo.
Here you go.
Migo.
Come on, bro.
There you go.
Look at his. Even his hands are like darker.
Yeah, his
It's
hands
It's
and
like
his
he's wearing
head.
gloves.
That hand looks like the same color.
That's hers.
Oh.
I'm assuming.
The head. His head doesn't match the body.
No,
Color.
it's
Nothing,
hilarious.
not a bit.
Let me see.
I think it is.
Look at her lips.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
God, that's awful.
Like, look at the
face.
prototype. How cool it looks when it matches. I
Yeah.
would have bought it. They would have had my $50.
But
It's also 50
I got it
bucks.
because it's that bad. I think.
I love that you got it.
It's crazy.
You went the other way.
I was like, oh my gosh, the hands don't match the arms. I'm getting it.
Like, look at
If
how
it had matched, you're
look
like,
at
I'm
how
out.
I'm like,
big her collar is.
It's so
and-
big.
Actually,
and
I probably
the
wouldn't have been
neck.
able to get it because it probably would have moved and people
Right.
would have bought it,
It's
but,
so
you know,
bad.
Look
it
at how
is
big
really
that
terrible.
neck is. It's
Why
so-
is there such a big shirt
I just
collar
remember
thing?
coming
I
up to
don't
the
know.
NECA booth and wanting to buy something, and they're like, "Sorry, cash only for everything."
Oh, is that how they
And
run?
I'm like, "Really?"
You're like, but
Yeah.
I had credit card.
I wish
They're
this
like,
thing
yeah,
kind of
cash
opened
only.
up though. It doesn't like it.
No,
You
you
have to
gotta
really
keep it
break
sealed
it
up.
out.
Yeah, you have to.
So,
Oh.
question: are you keeping that sealed? Or
Yes.
are you gonna? Okay.
That's really the only way it's worth it.
Yeah, the art. The art's cool.
Yeah.
More ugliest toys that I got.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Of course.
You know.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
How do you not like these, George?
They're awful.
No, they're awesome.
They're pretty awful. And
Wait, back up. What? How much were these?
I got a
Too
deal. I got them
much.
for a deal. So,
Yeah.
but they
Well, how much
were-
did they retail for?
I think
then?
they
Too
were
much.
$85 each. But
85 each.
85 each.
Japanese comic exclusive.
I know.
That's awesome.
Scott, you have been putting way too much work into making your stuff
Yeah,
like
you're
in the lines.
trying a little
and,
too
like-
hard.
I know.
Scott, you
It's
gotta
sometimes
I
it's just
think
Make a
about
crappy
crappy Japanese toy.
Japanese. Sometimes you gotta make Japanese toys.
You know,
There-
I think
there
they,
is
I think they
something-
sold out.
Okay, so there is
This is
something
charming.
about
it's
these.
25 each.
The
And I
charming.
told I told Dove, I'm like, dude, if you made a Hulk, I would buy it. Like, I wouldn't.
So he'll make
Oh,
it
yeah.
next.
Yeah.
If they
Next
made a
Comic-Con.
Batman, I would have
About the
Yeah.
money.
Batman.
About the money.
Maybe you should make this Batman style, and then I'll come buy it from you.
Okay, okay. You know?
There
I'm
isn't
thinking-
there isn't a character you can make that would make me want to buy this.
You're amazed.
Yoda.
Look at that, look
You
at
know,
that,
there's
look at that.
something about really
Sticker.
ugly
Sticker
Safubi
evidence.
that just kind of,
There's
tickles my anus.
it's craptastic.
No.
Whoa.
and
Anus
maybe it's the
tickling.
What about-
drill.
what about
Maybe
a
it's
rat?
the drill arm.
Raphael.
You know.
What's made of Raphael?
And finally,
Oh, the worst
Oh.
of the bunch.
Finally.
Why the
From
word?
the 3D
Save the
retro.
best for last.
Hey, I heard
I
that
got the
song.
latest Wild Girls from
It must
Gary
be true.
Baseman.
Yay!
To compliment the Beverly. I believe it's Beverly.
Yeah.
Yep.
This
So,
one's Naomi.
Produced
Yeah.
by 3D Retro.
Produced by 3D
None
Retro.
other than.
And
There you go.
I love Gary Baseman's work. So
How do you feel about the sculpting on this compared to like? Does it translate the art well? Like, do you like the translation?
I think there's issues with the sculpt where I would have moved certain kind of like the eyes or thing and stuff. But when you look at it next to the painting, it's
It relates.
the painting.
Yeah,
And,
okay.
I would have moved the eyes much lower to the
To look like a human.
Yeah, exactly. To be a little bit more kind of
it's-
attractive kind of features.
It's based off the painting.
But it is based off the painting, so let's give it up for art accuracy.
Well, that's
Thank
what I'm
you.
just wondering, because there's a lot of people that want it to look like the art, and then there's people who want it to fix the art so it looks better as a product.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that believes
like I know
that the
which side you're on.
product should look good and stand alone as something great on its own. I feel that way about my own toys, and I feel that that's just when it moves from 2D to 3D, it becomes
Its own thing.
its own thing. It's related to the painting, but it doesn't have to be perfect.
I don't
Okay.
see 3D
You know.
retro anywhere. Oh, just a little bit of 3D retro right there at the bottom.
I think it's
Really?
great. I think
Yeah.
I was just
Look,
looking at
is
the
this- 3D retro.
if you look
Wild
at,
Girls.
He's humble. Doesn't need it.
and
It's on the figure. That's all that matters.
well, there's a couple things I also bought that I didn't bring because I didn't think they were worth bringing. But
Okay.
like on the last day, HLJ Hobby Link Japan were selling like Star Wars Bandai kits originally at like early in the day, early during the con, they were like $30, but they took it down to $25.
What?
So like again, buying stuff
doing?
on Sunday.
What? I gotta go to the Hobby Link Japan
HLJ.
Yeah, these
work with you,
kids
but I'm
are
scared
beautiful.
I'm gonna buy
Oh
things.
no, yeah, it's terrible.
You're gonna
man.
buy everything.
I don't-
I'm an addict. I am an HLJ bitch.
I know, that's why I need to just look at what you
yeah.
buy. I'm
This-
scared to go over there.
Yeah, you don't
So
want to go walk into those terrible, lonely
Dark places.
booths. It's sad.
This is fun. If you want to learn a little bit about how things are made, you can check out this packaging. All these little spots, the little spots, those are drill marks where the mold for making this is the negative of what you see. And these little drill marks have to go through the mold into the vacuum form machine so that when they vacuum the plastic, it sucks down into these spots to make this little thing, and then it creates the little hole, the little drill marks.
Ta-da!
I learn something new every day.
And
It's
that was
just
a
funny
minute.
to see. You don't see it a lot. On,
And that was a minute with George.
Thanks, George.
It's just funny. You don't see it on a lot of things. It's cool to see it.
And
Good stuff, Luke.
I have these blind boxes.
It's blind box time.
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
I'll just throw these out here, just for the heck of it.
Yeah.
You can open that one.
I got it
Yeah.
from a screening of the new Dragon Ball Z movie.
How was it?
How does that
They
make any
just gave
sense?
these away.
Goku wins.
What?
Spoiler alert!
I got a red one.
You got a red one.
Did you open it?
No, go ahead.
Alright.
Open it
Are
up.
you gonna get the human side?
I got a red
Mega Man
one.
helmet?
I got a green one. Ha ha.
Haha! At least we didn't get 3 red ones.
Nice.
So these are Mega Man helmets.
These are really heavy.
Kind of
Like,
small.
Pay attention next week when I try and
It's
put
not
one
really-
onto my head.
Not really fitting to.
It's not for that head.
Ben.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
I see.
that's cool. I mean,
Meant for your doll heads, everyone.
So-
What are you thinking?
So what do you think
Come on.
about the one that they're making and supposedly they're releasing next year? That lights up and
The
it's
human head one.
Yeah, the human head one for $150.
Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, it's like you
my
could wear it.
God.
Like,
Yeah, like you
Really?
could actually
Licensed.
wear it and it like lights
That's
up and
cool.
I've got a big fucking
looks
head.
heavy.
it
So,
should
It's
fit.
true. BFH.
These are cool.
BFF.
BFH. I should have that tattooed as a tag that hangs off my head.
Nice.
all
Are they
right.
actually
Wow.
selling these? Like,
Someone does.
Someone I
Nice.
don't know why anyone would want to buy this shit.
Oh, this was a Loot Crate exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
oh,
So
nice.
no, you're not. They don't sell this.
Well, then we might know what's coming soon in Luke Crate.
No, this was a while.
Luke
They had
Crate.
This was a Luke Crate
Here,
exclusive.
leave that.
a Luke,
Oh, yeah.
Loot Crate.
a Luke Crate, a Luke,
Boom.
Put
Luke.
that over here.
It's
Awesome.
amazing.
What else? More.
What else, boy?
Don't have.
Is that it?
What?
I think that's about it.
That was a lot.
That's a lot more than I.
Wah,
I usually the guy that buys like maybe one thing.
You usually have.
No,
his
you got
amount
some
of stuff.
pretty cool stuff.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
have one extra thing if we have time.
Go for it, George,
here
since
we
I hurried you
go.
along
George
last
has
week.
more.
While we
Have
were
you forgiven
cleaning
me?
up, yeah, of course. While we were cleaning up, I realized I didn't get to go over my Toy Pizza prototype exclusive.
What?
What?
Look at it.
This was from the Toy Pizza Knights of the Slice Kickstarter, and they made. I think they made 20 pieces for Comic-Con in just this, test shot color. He comes with his little fedora hat that he
my.
has.
So it's Indiana Jones.
And you can also swap out his hand. This is all Glyos pegged.
Glios, you say?
And you could swap out his hand for a
You mean
pizza
Glios?
slicer.
Glios.
And
Leos?
what you see, the two different colors that you see here, the body is the PVC and then there's the ABS parts. So these are all going to be chromed. They can do metal chroming on all these
cool.
parts so that it really pops and shines when it's the finished
Nice.
figure. And they're actually all compatible with any of the Skeleton Warrior stuff.
Way.
So you'll be able to
Of
take
course
these
they're
off.
Glios.
He's got a.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh,
And then you can take arms off and take arms off. Use skeleton parts.
So funny.
Cool, right?
Crazy.
That's the beauty of buying Glios things from all these different independent companies. You can mix and match and play and change up your world.
Yeah. I was introduced to Glios at San Diego Comic-Con at the booth.
I
and,
believe.
Yeah.
You know,
I think these little pieces are also. Yeah. So you can take that off.
Oh, I know a piece that'll fit
Oh
in there
no.
later.
No, George,
George.
don't do it.
oh my goodness!
wow, George.
That is a horror movie.
That's
or
awesome.
not.
He'll take a slice out of you. Is that good?
No.
Yeah, no, I liked
That was
it.
good.
I liked
It's
it.
good. All right, thank you.
I thought it was funny.
Thank you. You think of something better.
I got nothing.
Yeah. All right.
He's a real cut up.
Whoa.
Oh.
A cut above the rest.
Ah!
Look at his tiny little hand.
A little arm.
I got my one arm. So pretty cool. Knights of the Slice. You can follow them on Kickstarter. I don't know if there's a website or not. I have no
Well, they
idea.
have a YouTube show.
Oh yeah, Toy Pizza YouTube.
It's
Go
called
look
Toy
up-
Pizza.
Go look up the Toy Pizza show on YouTube.
There you go.
And you can follow the action of all this,
So
this
what?
thing
What?
getting made.
What is Toy Pizza?
They're like a toy review show. There's three guys sitting on a couch
Eating pizza?
talking about toys.
Do they put someone to eat pizza?
I've never seen them
Never
eat pizza,
seen them
but
eat
I don't.
pizza.
I've
They
never
must,
seen.
though.
I haven't seen every single episode, so there may be pizza at some point.
Mm.
Oh,
Do you guys like? Is there like camaraderie between reviewers?
I mean, as much as they're like, if they're your friends,
Yeah.
there's no animosity.
Okay.
Well, at least not on my part.
We'll get you, reviewers.
Pixel Dan, you're going down.
No,
so-
Pixel Dan's awesome. Pixel Dan's an awesome guy, and he's a good friend.
He seems like a nice guy.
He's
very-
been here on the Toy Break couch.
I know. I've seen that episode. I am familiar with the work.
I'm the new Skeletor.
No, he's totally awesome. I mean, honestly, it's kind of weird because we started Toy Break back in '06 because I couldn't find a podcast about toys. They didn't exist back then. And then over the next few years, you know, a few other people started doing it. Dan started doing it, a couple other people. And now it's so bizarre. Like, there's so many toy review shows on YouTube.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about that is, one, well, like, we can't get to every toy.
Right.
It's impossible
Yeah.
to happen. So, like, it's cool that, like, you can find a review for almost any toy out there.
Yep.
And you can find a style that you like. Like, our show is very conversational. Like, come into our couch and join us and open toys with us and join our conversation.
Right.
And then some are more of a just a, here's the facts and here's how it works and here's some turnarounds. You know, there's a lot of different styles.
It's not
of
a. It's
review
not. It
shows.
doesn't feel like a review show. It feels like an editorial show.
You guys know we're still on the air, right?
Yeah, I think it's people like this kind of stuff. I think so. You know? Do you like this kind
Should
of
we vote George off the
conversation?
couch? Oh, no.
George is like, hey, we're sticking to the SDCC thing.
Let us know. Do you like this kind of free form conversation, or
Or
would you
do-
rather
Well, we're
us
not
just
gonna
kinda get
change
to the
it.
point?
Or do you like this?
You know?
Do you want to discuss?
All right,
If we could
so
vote one of us off, who would you? vote?
hey guys, I'll
That's
see
a
you
good
later
question.
because we know I'm
It's
getting
me.
voted
It's
off.
me because
No
this,
way.
This is my first time, for
No
the crap
one is
off.
getting voted off.
All right, so stay tuned for next week because we're gonna bring you Ben's Haul.
Oh,
Bensol.
Ben-
I'm so
Benzol.
excited.
All right,
we
well,
go.
thanks for tuning in, everyone. We have a couple events coming up.
We do?
We do.
D23 Expo. Celebrate everything Disney at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California, August 14th to the 16th. R2D23.com, and they're probably going to have an R2D23, right?
I think just the R2D60, but
Does
I
that
mean, who
mean
knows?
like Art Marvel and Star Wars? Is part of
Everything.
that?
Everything
Yeah.
is there.
Wow.
And San Jose Super Toy and Comic Book Show, 250 tables of vintage to modern toys, comics, and collectibles at the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds in San Jose, California, August 29th and 30th. TimeTunnelNews.blogspot.com for more info. And we actually went to that show last year or the year before.
I remember that.
It's cool. It's kind of like a really big Frankensons, but without like the extra stuff. It's all toys
Oh.
and collectible. You know, it's almost like a swap meet.
So
of
equally
toys.
as like stinky and non-sexy,
Jose, huh?
but
It's not sexy, but it's also not stinky.
It's no Fullerton.
It doesn't quite have that like backyard wrestling vibe. But it's good. It's a fun show, and we found some amazing deals there.
No,
So.
that's.
I got 2 bags of
don't-
army ants for like $4.
He did.
Wow.
Like 2 big old bags of them.
Got a board game for $1. That's awesome.
I wonder if they have like crazy Japanese toys though.
Of course you
might.
would.
Some. We actually saw like one guy had like Snake Mountain still in the box, and like
Oh.
yeah, there's like you hit some crazy vintage things.
I almost
too.
had an Oculus Orbis, the action figure version, and it was like $50, and I was like, should I get it? And I walked away, and I was like, let me go back,
And it was
gone.
gone.
I was like, because it was in pretty decent shape too, and I was like,
There's actually a lot of. Oh, that's where I finally found my How to Make a Monster from Stan Winston. Ah, good show, everyone. Good show. Anyway, speaking of shows, we're going to wrap this one up. Don't forget you can check all the show notes at toybreak.com for links to most of the stuff that we talk about, although some things like this, I believe this is sold out.
I believe so.
Luke actually got a lot of stuff that's probably more exclusive to the show, but that's cool. Thank you for sharing, Luke. Thanks for
you
sharing
for
your
letting
2
me
things,
share.
Scott.
Yeah.
3.
thanks for bringing stuff, Scott. That
That
was
was awesome.
Did I
next
win?
year. Can you bring stuff?
I will bring stuff next year. Wait,
He's
this is
over
happening
it.
again next
Maybe
year?
we vote him off the captain. I'm just kidding.
Are we doing?
He's done. Scott's done with
Kidding.
SDCC.
Are they doing that again?
Don't forget you can call and leave us a voicemail at 818 Am I Good? We will get to some of those messages
pizza?
after the crap up.
Who's got what?
Pizza.
Pizza.
You can also email us, info@toybreak.com. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our Toy Briefs, Toy Girls, and full episodes at youtube.com/toybreak, where you can also click on the link to subscribe to Brick Break, our show all about Lego. Awesome. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Periscope at Toy Break. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Periscope at Alien Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
Add Mr. Scott Tollison.
At 3D Retro.
And at Luke Chu. And I have some new products up on my store, so please visit me at lukechu.bigcartel.com.
Ooh.
Do you have stuff to sell,
You went
Scott?
over it. Was just the we're supposed no. I don't have new stuff on my
Scott's
site.
not selling it.
Couple
I don't
months.
think
Couple
so.
months from now, Scott will have something.
No, I
Yeah.
just have
Look out for the
t-shirts and
cookie
stickers.
next month, though.
Cookie.
Boom.
Cookie next
I
month.
bet we'll,
That's what it's called.
we'll
Cookie next
probably
month.
tell
Cookie
you when it
next
comes
month.
out.
Cookie next month. What?
We'll probably tell them when it comes out.
Okay. Very
Well,
cool.
I mean, if you tell us.
I will definitely tell you.
Okay.
I kind of believe you, but not really.
I might tell you.
There we go. That I believe.
Hey.
Yeah. Were you going to tell me something?
Do you
No.
not have a tiger on your head?
What?
What? We're a fucking gang. Respect.
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 Do you guys have
No. No. No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm not snapping.
You guys know we're still on the
What
air,
are you
right?
doing? There?
All right, see you next
Like that?
week.
See you next week, everyone.
Stay Toy Channel. Bye.